What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously. Once again, I am back for my Final Battle 2017 predictions. Now, Final Battle is the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view, and it's the final pay-per-view in 2017 for Ring of Honor, and it is this Friday, live on pay-per-view from the famous Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. Now, if you remember last year's Final Battle, we saw the in-ring Ring of Honor debut of Cody, and we also saw Kyle O'Reilly defeat Adam Cole to win his first Ring of Honor World title. So, last year's was a great show. This year's looks to top it, and this card is pretty stacked. We got 8 matches on this card with 4 Ring of Honor World titles on the line. So I'm very excited to do these predictions, and I hope you guys do enjoy this. Now, our record coming into Final Battle this year after our last Ring of Honor pay-per-views, which was the Global Wars Tour, which was Global Wars Buffalo, Global Wars Columbus, Global Wars Pittsburgh, and Global Wars Chicago. We went a combined 25-7. So our overall record coming into this card is 55-17. Now, this being the last pay-per-view in 2017 for Ring of Honor, we have had a hell of a 2017 when it comes to Ring of Honor pay-per-view predictions. We haven't had a losing record all year. We started this at the 15th anniversary show in February, and we have not looked back since with having continuously winning records. So I'm very happy that we're gonna have either way. We're gonna have a great year in 2017 when it comes to Ring of Honor predictions, and hopefully in this video we will cap it off and go into the 2018 year with some momentum. Now, before I begin, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all the videos on the channel this month right now. Again, this has been a pretty amazing month on the channel. So again, I do want to thank you guys so very much for all the support on all the videos with the college football bowl predictions, the college football playoff, my NFL predictions. So again, thank you guys so very much. And hopefully in this video, you guys will show your love by watching the video, super kicking that like button, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment section down below. Now, right after this video, I'll have my official and the next SmackDown pay-per-view for WWE. It is Clash of Champions, which we will see Jinder Mahal challenge the reigning and the phenomenal WWE champion AJ Styles. So I'll have my full predictions on that right after this video. So hopefully you guys will watch both these videos I put up today. Now, we are at 250 plus subscribers now on the channel, so I do want to thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. To new subscribers, thank you guys for super kicking that subscribe button. And welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. It is great to have you guys here. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around, supporting the channel, and as always, killing it. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, you picked a good one if you're a Ring of Honor wrestling fan like myself. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerously, and welcome to the club, because this club is just too... Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these Final Battle predictions. Now, if they do add any other matches to this card, I'll have them in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 8 matches that are already confirmed. Now, let's start off with the first matchup. It is the first of 4 Ring of Honor World titles. It is for the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. He has been a thorn in the side from Bullet Club and, of course, on being the Elite. He is Flip Gordon, and his tag team partners are 2 CMLL stars consisting of Dragon Lee and Titan. And they are challenging the reigning, defending Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions. All 3 are representing... That's right, baby. Too sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Starting off with first, he has had a great year in 2017, and he is the problem solver of Bullet Club. He is Hangman Adam Page, and his tag team partners are the reigning Super Kick champions of the world. And at Wrestle Kingdom 12, they are looking to win the IWGP Junior Tag Team titles back. And it ain't no party like a party with, of course, Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks. Now, starting off with the Flip Gordon's team, Flip Gordon got a big win over Adam Page on Ring of Honor television a few weeks ago to get this shot, and he chose 2 fantastic tag team partners in Dragon Lee and Titan. But Flip Gordon has been like I said, he has been going through these harmless ribs. If you watch the Be in the Elite channel on YouTube, every time he gets a handshake, you're always going to hear that, "Where do you think you're going?" And they just, go, "Welcome to Ring of Honor." But Flip Gordon has been a pain in the ass to Bullet Club. He has been putting up these tag team partners to go against Bullet Club, and he's fallen short. So he's looking to take some gold away from Bullet Club in the case of the Hung Bucks. Then on the other side, you have the Hung Bucks, who are coming in as the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions. They've been a pretty damn good six-man tag team champions. Starting off with Hangman Page, what a year for him in 2017. He finally wins his first Ring of Honor gold in that company. So again, 2017 was a good year, and coming from me, he's got a promising career going into 2018. I wouldn't be surprised he gets a singles gold for himself. And then you have the Young Bucks, who are coming in as the Super Kick champions of the world. They are also challenging Rocky Romero's Roppongi 3K Show and Yo at this year's Wrestle Kingdom on January the 4th, and they're looking to become the 7-time IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions, as well as the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions and the Super Kick Champions. So, coming from me in this first matchup for the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team titles, you already know this channel is all about Bullet Club, so I'm going to be taking the Hung Bucks to retain their Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Championships and defeat Flip Gordon, Dragon Lee, and Titan. And now the next matchup. It is the second of 4 Ring of Honor titles on the line. It is for the Ring of Honor television title in a 4-way elimination match. Now, starting off with the challengers. Starting off with first, he is accompanied by the Beer City Bruiser. He is wrestling's last real man, Silas Young. The next challenger, he is a former member of the Rebellion, but now he is a hitman for hire, the 300-pound man, Shane Taylor. And the third challenger, he is one of my favorites, big guys in Ring of Honor, and maybe the most athletic big man in Ring of Honor. He is Punishment Martinez, and all 3 of these men are challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Television Champion. He is the K-I-N-G King, Kenny King. Now, this whole Fatal 4-Way started a couple weeks ago in Ring of Honor Television with qualifying matches to get to this title matchup. Silas Young defeating Jonathan Gresham, Shane Taylor defeating Cheeseburger, and Punishment Martinez beating somebody. I can't remember who he beat to get in these Fatal 4-Way matches. Then you have Kenny King, who won the title at Death Before Dishonor over the 5-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Kushida. And he did it, of course, for his daughter, who was in the building in his hometown. So he's been a pretty solid Ring of Honor World Television Champion so far. And he's looking to finish off and cap off a good 2017 into 2018. So coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor Television title, this one's tough because it's a Fatal 4-Way. You have a 25% chance of getting this right. So coming from me, I would say the 2 guys I think could win this is Silas and Kenny. So I'm going to take Kenny King to retain his Ring of Honor Television Championship over Silas Young, Shane Taylor, and Punishment Martinez. And now the next matchup. It is a very interesting one-on-one matchup featuring the leader of the Nickel and Dime Kingdom, Matt Taven, versus the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is one of my all-time favorites. He is Quicksilver Will Osprey. Now, starting off with Matt Taven, of course, being the leader of this nickel and dime version of the kingdom. He really hasn't done anything since he's been the team. I mean, they won their World Six-Man Tag Team titles, but since then, they really haven't done anything. Well, because this kingdom is nowhere near Adam Cole's kingdom in the past. And Matt Taven, again, former television champion in Ring of Honor, but that was so many years ago. Hell, I don't even remember it. So Taven is looking to get a big win to cap off 2017. Then on the other side, you have Will Osprey. He's coming off that heartbreaking loss to his rival at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Power Struggle, losing the belt to Marty Scurll, but he also has an opportunity at Wrestle Kingdom 12 to regain the belt in a 4-way match against Scurll, Kushida, and Hiromu Takahashi. So Osprey's looking to get some momentum into Wrestle Kingdom on January the 4th and also finish up a very good 2017 for himself. So coming from me in this matchup, you already know, I'm going to take my boy Will Osprey to defeat Matt Taven. And now the next matchup. It's a tag team grudge match featuring the former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the World, Frankie Kazarian and Almighty Christopher Daniels, otherwise known as The Addiction, versus they are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and also former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Hanson, Rowe, War Machine. Now, this has been brewing since a couple weeks ago on Ring of Honor television, in which War Machine was challenging the Motor City Machine Guns for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles, and The Addiction came out and screwed them out of the titles. And since then, they have been going back and forth. A few weeks ago on Ring of Honor television, I think it was Raymond Rowe lawn darted Frank Kazarian into a fan and it just snowballed from there. It was just not great. Now, starting off with The Addiction again, they are just trying to make Ring of Honor's life a living hell for the fans, for the wrestlers, and they're just looking to say, hey, we're The Addiction. We don't. I was Daniels being a former world champion. They have just been trying to make Ring of Honor's life a living hell. Then on the other side, you have War Machine, who is coming off their pretty good run at the World Tag League in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and they are looking to get back into the tag team title picture. So coming from me in this huge tag team matchup, man, this one's really tough because I love The Addiction. I've loved them when they were in TNA. I love them in Ring of Honor. But War Machine has been really good. And when it comes to their finisher Fallout, when you get hit by it, it's 1, 2, 3. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking War Machine to defeat The Addiction. And now the next matchup. It is the third of 4 Ring of Honor titles on the line. It is for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships of the world. Starting off with the challengers. One is a former IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, and now he's a heavyweight. He is Beretta. And his tag team partner is the former PWG Heavyweight Champion, the Kentucky Gentleman himself, Chucky T, otherwise known as the Best Friends. And they are challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the world, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. Now, starting off with the Best Friends, they are coming off a really good outing in World Tag League in New Japan Pro Wrestling in their first time as a tag team, and they're looking to add tag team gold to their resume now. With Beretta being a former junior tag team champion, being in a tag team match is kind of second nature to him, and now being a heavyweight in New Japan Pro Wrestling, he has a lot of chances to get it. And then you have Chucky T, who made his New Japan Pro Wrestling debut at World Tag League, and also he made his Ring of Honor debut last month at Death Before Dishonor. So they're both the Best Friends are looking to become the best Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. Then on the other side, you have the Motor City Machine Guns, who are coming off winning the belt at Death Before Dishonor over the Young Bucks, and their first Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles in their illustrious career. I mean, they've been TNA Tag Team Champions, and they've been maybe one of my favorite tag teams in wrestling right now. I mean, they've taken on all comers. They've taken down the Kingdom. They've taken on Silas and Bruiser. They've taken down War Machine. They've taken down some of the best tag teams in Ring of Honor history. So, coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the world, Best Friends have a really good opportunity here to take the titles from the Guns. But coming from me, I'm going to take the Motor City Machine Guns to retain their Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the world and defeat the Best Friends. And now the next matchup, a huge grudge tag team matchup featuring the former and maybe the greatest Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Mark and Jay the Briscoes, making his return to Ring of Honor. He is the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, and his tag team partner is the hardcore table master himself, Bully Ray. Now, this match, I think, if I heard this right, is going to be a New York City street fight. So, all hell's going to break loose in the Hammerstein Ballroom, if that is true. Now, this whole thing started at Death Before Dishonor, in which the Briscoes, one of the Briscoe brothers, turned on Bully Ray, smacking a table into his face and costing their team the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team titles over the Hung Bucks. Now, ever since then, Bully Ray has been going through these Global Wars tours saying, hey, this could be my last match. At Global Wars Chicago, he put somebody through a table and he said that may be the last table I'm going to put anybody through, teasing retirement. And then a few weeks ago on Ring of Honor television, he was saying his goodbyes. He was saying that he's going to stay here to train the young stars of Ring of Honor. And then the owner of Ring of Honor came out. And here comes Mark. I think it was Jay Briscoe came out. He was the one that smacked Bully in the face with the table at Death Before Dishonor, saying that, oh yeah, you know who we are, and what do you call it? And then he attacked Bully Ray from behind. Here comes Tommy Dreamer, the hardcore innovator of violence and Bully Ray's friend, coming out saying, what are you doing? And here comes Mark Briscoe, Jay's brother, trying to calm down the whole thing. And then he turns around, kicks Tommy Dreamer in the groin, and both of them go in and 3D Bully Ray together. And then a few weeks ago on Ring of Honor television, the Briscoes went to Bully Ray's wrestling school and attacked some of his young students. So this thing has been brewing for since that moment at Death Before Dishonor. So coming from me in this matchup, if this is a street fight, this is going to be really fun because Bully and Dreamer, former ECW originals, they're gonna literally try to take the Briscoes apart. But coming from me in this matchup, I'm gonna take the Briscoes. They've got to get back to what they were, the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor history, and what a way to do it by beating two of the icons in ECW and get a huge win into a tag team title picture. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the Briscoes to defeat Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer. And now the next matchup, and this one's going to be a really good special singles matchup. It is the former Ring of Honor World and Television Champion. He is the greatest first-generation wrestler in this business today, and he is the franchise of Ring of Honor. He is Jay Lethal, and he is representing once again. That's right, baby. Whoop, whoop, too sweet. He is the brand new and reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. He is, of course, the villain, Marty Scurll. Now, this match started when Marty Scurll was wanted to challenge anybody on the Ring of Honor roster, and he chose Jay Lethal. Now, starting off with Jay Lethal, this has been a very interesting 2017 for him. Of course, he had chances against Cody, the Ring of Honor World Champion. He had a tough loss to Silas Young. So 2017 has been a very kind of a rocky year for the former Ring of Honor World Champion. And now Lethal's looking to knock off a tough competitor, Marty Scurll, and finish off 2017 on a high note going into 2018. Then on the other side, you have the villain Marty Scurll, who won his first IWGP title by defeating his rival once again, Will Osprey, for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title, and he's got a daunting task at Wrestle Kingdom on January the 4th. He will be defending in a four-way match against Kushida, Hiromu Takahashi, and Will Osprey. So Scurll's looking to get some momentum going, finishing up 2017 and going into his Junior Heavyweight title defense at Wrestle Kingdom. So coming from me in this matchup, this one's going to be good. You got the Lethal Injection against the Chicken Wing. This one's going to be good because the one thing about Scurll's Chicken Wing, he can hit it any time. He can hit it if Lethal goes for a Lethal Injection, you know Scurll's going to go for that Chicken Wing for sure. So coming from me in this highly contested singles matchup, man, this one's tough. I'm going to take Jay Lethal to find a way to finally get finally get a big win in 2017 and defeat Marty Scurll. And now the main event for the Ring of Honor World Championship. It is starting off with the challenger. He is the winner of the 2017 Soaring Eagle Cup, and he is looking to win his first Ring of Honor World Championship. Not accompanied by the boys, but he is the Party Peacock, Dalton Castle, and he is challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Champion. He is also representing that's right, baby. Too sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. In my soul, do it all to get them on their feet. Crowd is here. He is the American Nightmare. He is the American Nightmare, excuse me. He is the American Nightmare, Cody. Now, starting off with Dalton Castle, he did win the Soaring Eagle Cup in the month of, I think it was in November, to become the #1 contender, and he has looked more serious than he's ever been. Now, we've known Dalton Castle. He always has those flamboyant attires. He has the boys, and he always goes, boys, let's get to work. And, you know, he has that flamboyant entrances. But this Dalton Castle I'm seeing lately on Ring of Honor television is a more focused Dalton Castle. And a focused Dalton Castle is a dangerous Dalton Castle. With his bangarang finisher and his amateur wrestling, Dalton Castle has a very good opportunity to win the Ring of Honor World Championship. Then on the other side, you have the American Nightmare Cody, who made his Ring of Honor debut at last year's Final Battle. So it's been a year. He's been in Ring of Honor for a year, and what a year it's been for Cody. He beat Christopher Daniels at Best in the World to become the Ring of Honor World Champion, and he's been a champion since. And he's taken on all comers from Minoru Suzuki to Sanada to Kushida. He has beaten every great wrestler in New Japan Pro Wrestling and in Ring of Honor. And he also has a match at Wrestle Kingdom 12 against Golden Star Ibushi Kota for either the Ring of Honor World title or a special singles matchup. So Cody could be going in as the champion defending against Kota Ibushi. Now, Cody, again, has been a great champion. Again, I know a lot of people do not like Cody. He doesn't. But he has faced some great competitors. He's fought in Okada. He's fought the best in New Japan Pro Wrestling and in Ring of Honor. So this is a very good match for Cody, for Dalton Castle, because he's got a chance to knock off maybe the hottest guy in Ring of Honor right now. And of course, he's going to have the ring. And as you know, before the match, you got to kiss the ring. So coming from me in this huge Ring of Honor World Championship main event match, this is going to be my toughest pick, because again, Dalton Castle, a focused Dalton Castle is dangerous, and Cody, being the Ring of Honor World Champion, always finds a way to retain. So coming from me in this matchup, I'm going to take the upset here. I'm going to take Dalton Castle to become the brand new Ring of Honor World Champion and defeat Cody. And those are my Final Battle 2017 predictions. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below, who do you have winning all these matches at this year's Final Battle? Who do you have between Dalton Castle and Cody? Who do you have between Lethal and Scurll? Who do you have between Briscoes and Bully and Dreamer? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video. Now, before you go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. that subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys later today for my Clash of Champions 2017 predictions. Later days, and peace!